Alright, we back with purple drink and cheese balls. Let's do this.
We took a break and we got some snack.
Alright, so bring back.
Alright, so.
I'm still really salty at this girl.
Yeah, he was like really upset. Look at Sam's face. He's like, get me past these bitches.
I hate you.
He like was ready to fight.
Something.
My. What has the world come to? A group of demons protecting a human girl? I'll tell you right now, she's not that pretty. And from what I can tell, she's still a virgin.
So?
What's wrong with
that's
any
like
of that?
a good thing for them, right? Because then I have like the most power.
I don't know if that's how that works, but okay. Pretty sure it's just sex gets it.
I have the most power. My face grew red.
Oh, dashy.
I guess. Oh, wait.
Oh, hell no.
Wait.
I think it's oh, hell no.
I think it is, because it has a plus by it.
Yeah.
So go for it. I stepped up, gently pushing the boys away to be face to face with Diana.
I think the plus sign actually might be like plus chaos or something.
Yeah.
I think
I was
it's
furious
bad.
and she was about to feel my wrath. I think that is. You are in my house. You are an intruder. You have no power here.
Really? Do I have to remind you of the power I...
What?
I clicked.
Oh, with the snap of her fingers, my mind suddenly locked up and I felt blank. I could see the world around me, but I lost control of my body. The boys quickly reformed around me with James gripping onto Diana's wrist in anger.
You will leave this instant.
What? You'll kill me? I completely dare you to.
Let me do
Do it.
I could use the workout.
I love Sam.
Don't.
Why not?
The boys looked at Damien, well, Diana.
Sorry, I'm
that
sipping.
fucked me up because it was like Damien, Diana. I kinda
Yeah, smirked at my blank state. I wanted this fight,
to fight this.
this whole...
Blah,
And
blah,
why
blah.
not?
She wants us to kill her. If she dies, then civil war starts in the demon world.
Huh.
Very good, sweetie.
I said it's Sweezy! God, people! Come on!
What happens in the demon world
my
doesn't
God.
concern us anymore. We live here now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's killer.
The demons will come to the human world and hunt us down before attacking each other.
What? Oh.
Just because they started it. I don't
The
know.
demons will come to the human world, all because of her?
Sneaky bitch.
You sneaky bitch!
Sneaky penis.
I was released from her hold, almost buckling to my knees.
Well, will you all change your minds? I assure you, it's for the greater good.
Oh, fuck off. I expected the boys to say no. What I heard was complete silence. None of the boys replied to Diana, which made me both nervous and fearful as to why. Diana leaned her head back a bit, surprised for a different reason.
No. Well, I see.
Sorry. Was silence truly them saying no to her? I looked around and the boys saw the disobedience in their eyes, giving me my answer. I'm burpy today.
Oh my, dude, they all do look angsty.
Okay. I felt my
Except
heart
Matthew,
flutter,
but-
especially when my eyes landed on Sam. Why is this the time? He kept
'Cause-
close to me, glaring daggers into Diana. I could feel that he was completely adamant in his choice to stay. Aw, that's cute.
Yay.
I don't know what, but I was incredibly happy to know that he wanted to stay.
Wow.
Diana sighed and pressed a finger into her temple, rubbing it gently.
And then digging it into her
Yeah.
skull and killing herself.
Either all of you are playing a very convincing hard-to-get game, or you all must be out of your minds.
Yep, that
Shut
one.
Diana then looked at me, locking her gaze with mine as if to read me. I could tell she wanted me to do something, but the boys would stop her, so
So the stare was her only available action.
Nicole.exe has stopped working.
I was like,
Wake
Nicole.
up! Sorry, I'm very tired.
After a small moment of silence, then Diana, I almost said Damien. Diana
Damien
licked her lips. What a hoe. Before breaking the gaze battle and smiling at the boys around me.
Okay, so I have a little story to tell.
I guess I'll
After
take
this.
my leave now.
Yes, please do.
My 2D design teacher was like, people were trying to like talk about critiques and stuff like about other people's art, and they were like, two people talked at once, and then they kind of looked at each other, and then they were like, oh, like, no, you go first. And then my teacher was like, come on, just take out your Pokemon and battle to see who goes first. And then these people looked at him, and he was like, what, you're not into Pokemon? And I was like, I'll battle with you. It was really funny.
Nice. Dude, did you hear about that Pokemon Go or whatever?
Yeah.
I want it.
I want it too. Anyway.
What? Her leave? Was she serious? Oh!
The boys around me straightened up and grew confused looks on their faces as Diana stepped back away from us with a small bow. Flaunting her cleavage.
She has a small bow and she's gonna shoot herself.
She's flaunting her cleavage.
What a hoe.
Oh, I just sank into the ground. Without another word, a deep purple pentagram appeared under her feet, and I like pentagrams, and Diana's body slowly sank into the floor. Remember when I
Man,
used
she
to
really
like,
did bow pretty low if she went through the floor.
remember when I used to draw pentagrams all over me?
Yeah.
That was awesome. Anyway, as her head vanished into the floor, the pentagram vanished.
Bye.
At once, the boys relaxed and slowly began to return to their spots at the table, each deep in thought.
I thought I was gonna say deep throat.
Each
She'll
deep
be
in
back,
throat.
But she won't kill us. She needs us alive.
Does she? Well, all
Whatever.
love you except
we'll
for
just
you.
keep saying
Yeah.
no. She can't force us to come back.
Yeah.
She can't do anything but annoy us. Eventually, she'll give up.
That's the hope, anyway.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. All my parents are dead. Sweezy and Miami are dead.
Miami.
Sweezy?
Sweezy's you.
Suzu?
Yeah, Suzu
Suzu.
and Naomi.
Miami.
Sam walked over
Say
to
it
me and
right.
placed a hand on my shoulder, looking at me with concern.
Aw.
If she comes after you, you need to tell us, okay?
Okay,
Aw.
Sam.
He's like so cute. Ah!
Told you like him.
Anyway, I nodded, knowing that he wanted to protect me. Sam gently took his hand from my shoulder and very gently moved a strand of hair from my face. Sorry, we moved the thing. However, making me blush and forget what I was thinking about. Yeah, I kind of forgot what I was thinking about too.
I just looked at her and she just blanked.
I was like, because I couldn't read what I was trying to read.
She blushed and forgot.
Hey, be careful.
I'm sorry, you freaked me out and I lost the headphone. She tried to hit me.
She struck me.
The sound of collective chuckles and playing Snickers whispered to me.
I love how you just
Making
go
me
from like,
blush
ha ha ha,
and
to like,
embarrassing.
the sound of
Boy,
collective
laughter
chuckles.
Stopped.
I have to sneeze.
Stopped.
Stop. I looked up to see what was glaring at his brothers. A fist forming in his hand, ready to swing at one of them. I am
What?
sorry.
Wait, what? What did we miss?
No, nothing.
The sounds of collective chuckles and playful snickers. Oh, they're making fun of us because it's all, oh, they're so cute. And then it's
Keep
like,
going.
oh, I'm so steaming mad.
He and I pulled away from each other just as the sound of Miami's car appeared. I quickly ate my food, waved to the boys, and left. No, kiss him. Confident that nothing was going to happen.
It's Naomi.
I just gave him a really salty look.
Worth it.
Never, ever say that nothing will happen before the day is over.
Yeah.
I avoided thinking about the ride back home yesterday,
Yeah.
saying that the ride was a one-time thing.
Yeah, the ride.
I'll be riding with you guys from now on, to and from school. Wait a minute. So her dad texted her saying that he was gonna pick her
I think
up.
they, like, manipulated, or maybe they even stole Dad. I don't know.
Stole dad.
Bye, Dad.
That's like weird though, because like what if he just pulled up and he's like, Sweetie? Well, she's not here, and then just left.
He, like, went to the wrong spot to pick her up or something.
Yeah. The girls seemed very happy. We entered the school, quickly gathered our things from our lockers, and headed to class.
There are no more events to our surprise.
I needed to stop checking the
History
timer
wasn't
right when
exactly fun, but our teacher was great. I don't really care for my teacher a whole lot, but I love history.
At least he would have been great if he was in class that day.
Wow, what a dick.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Miami and Suzu took their seats around me. Suzu in front of me Miami, my bad, beside
Oh
me.
my god.
Before the class bell rang and the class was greeted by the dean.
Students, you'll be having a substitute for class today. Everyone meet.
Sounds like someone died.
Miss Diana.
No. You're gonna wear that to school?
That would be a red flag. Everywhere.
Yeah, everyone would be like,
My heart stopped. At
no
the
shoulder!
door.
You can't show shoulder at school!
You going to hell. That's
Looking
where
over-
she's from, so I mean, hey.
Looking over the students and smirking as her eyes landed on me, she strutted to the teacher's desk, ignoring or welcoming the whispers from the other students before sitting on the wood and crossing her legs.
Can I just... I'm just...
With a wave of Diana's hand, the dean left the classroom, closed the door, and left the area. Diana smiled at us, making my stomach churn. What was she planning?
History.
History, such a silly thing. I mean, what are you to care about the past? We were present.
Oh
rest
my
of the class,
God.
including Miami. So I want to get past this as fast as possible.
Why?
Because I hate
just
her.
Skip it. Fine.
Miami and Susan hesitantly nodded in agreement, sure that the teacher, this new teacher, but willing to listen to more of what she had to say. Saying it's so full of wonderful things, while life is the
Baby!
past and a reason we have things.
Her charm was almost infectious. The class was practically starting to eat out of her hand, or her pussy.
Or her cleavage.
I looked around to see classmates grinning and agreeing with Diana. I pressed my lips together as I
Nice.
listened further. I had no
What's even
choice.
funnier about human beings is that some of the bits of history we hear as either made up or completely biased to
Well,
one
yeah,
side.
that's how
you
it
hear of
works.
the princess and the prince, and then
Yep.
the
Yep.
original story of the
Yep.
What
Hey, that's my
happened-
favorite
the
movie.
original
Okay.
story of the Little Mermaid, a perfect example of biased opinion. Here we have a girl who thinks she can be with this prince, but this prince has to marry a prince. What
Well,
would
she is a
happen if the
princess.
mermaid had her way? What makes the mermaid so important that the princess has to suffer the consequences?
What are you talking about?
Like the princess that the guy's supposed to marry.
Oh.
Like, why should she have to be sad?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Like, what makes one
I mean,
better than
maybe,
the other?
like, she doesn't care. Hold on. So it doesn't matter what happens to the princess has a plus by it. So.
I'm pretty sure that's plus chaos. I feel like we don't want more chaos.
But
I'm just gonna keep quiet.
I kept my mouth shut. There was no way I was going to let her get to me. Despite her being the teacher, I was going to ignore her. There was no telling what she could do if I talked back. I mean, I guess you're gonna get Sam either way now.
Yeah.
Diana looked to me, expecting me to speak, but I merely stared at her. A smirk graced her face. A glare graced mine. I didn't need to fight to win.
It's still something to think about, however, as we think of this story. It's so easy to believe that the mermaid was the heroine. But what of the poor
Oh,
princess?
she's making a point to
Why should
them.
the princess
That
be
went right
anti
over
to
my
the
head.
mermaid?
Oh.
The princess didn't do anything wrong to her.
Oh my god.
I mean, you kinda did. More nonsense. I knew this was all subliminal message to make me pity her. My anger didn't allow any leeway to feel pity for her. How long was she planning to drag this out? She wasn't a real teacher. Diana continued to rave about
I
the
don't
injustice
care.
and blah. The boys chose me.
Yeah.
They chose me. She wasn't going to convince them otherwise that I was
Yeah.
going to let her.
Yeah, they're mine. I won the boys.
I won. I won the boys. The boys are mine.
Diana stretched her arms up. All of her stretch marks were so clearly visible to the rest of the
Making
class.
an obvious sexual noise that made some of the boys in class shift in their seats. Oh my god, what grade are they in?
They're in high school.
Well, that's enough about fairy tales.
I'm talking
After
about middle
all,
school boys that are like,
the mermaid was fated to lose her prince in the
No,
original
dude.
story anyway.
That's not
It was
normal.
better than the kingdoms are
This, that,
and
Would
the
you?
prince and princess lived
What, you're like-
happily ever after.
yeah,
I'd be like, I'd probably like snort, like, oh my god.
I'd probably
That just
be like,
happened?
whore! Anyway,
Whoa, what'd she say? I didn't even, I
she
don't
said
even care.
shit.
Not a
let's
word.
Just, you didn't?
Nope, don't even need to. I don't
It
need,
doesn't even say anymore. So you did the wrong thing.
what do you mean?
Like, it doesn't have any of these options. Any of that option. Anyway, keep going.
Don't care.
I could tell that she was trying to. Okay.
Yeah, so just blah blah blah. Down,
Oh my god, if you
something,
want to quit,
blah, blah, blah.
skip, just go fast.
Fine. Look up how much
Really?
okay, we were saying things. I have to now go back.
Callan.
You know what? School isn't important.
I agree. Chat happily and confused. Speaker of classroom generally.
Oh my god.
Shh.
Either read
I am
or
playing.
don't.
Students, due to an emergency faculty meeting, we will be closing school for the remainder of the day
Emergency?
and this entire week. Please leave the school quickly and quietly and have a good rest of the week.
Oh, it's like Monday. They're like, yeah!
She used the powers on them. Damn it, I feel the need to stop her, but how could I stop a demon in the middle of a public area? Diana smiled with Gore gesturing to the door.
Have a nice week off. School will resume next week.
How do you get a whole... Whatever. Many of the students filed out, chatting to each other about new...
Impromptu plans. Suzu was beyond happy, but Naomi was hesitant. Before we could pack up and leave, however, Diana stepped on us.
Excuse me, little miss. I'd like you to stay a little while. There's something we need to discuss.
As Diana looked to Suzu and Naomi, she snapped her fingers, making my friends tense up.
You two can head home. Don't worry about your friend until next week, okay? If you contact her, she won't reply, so don't bother. If she contacts you, ignore her, because she's just fine.
What the fuck?
Oh my god! There would be hell to pay. I had lost my two friends, at least for the week. Diana and I were alone, just like she wanted. I slammed my hands on the desk in front of me and glared at Diana. What are you doing and what are you thinking?
What? Do I not make a good teacher?
No.
I figured you should have a little lesson, so I took matters into my own.
Shut up.
Whatever you're trying to do won't work. She just fucks
You
you.
really think so, dear?
Yep.
Were the boys worth this? I mean, kind of. My thoughts began to fill with doubt. All of the uncertainties about this whole ordeal began to cloud in my mind. If the boys were ever found out, there'd be hell to pay. She already said that. Was it worth it? She already said that. What about Diana? What would she do to me? What would she make my parents,
Forget about me completely. She ruined my friends' lives out of spite. And my God, I left the stone. I felt the stone.
Oh my god, I left the stone.
Oh my God, I left the stone in the oven. Oh God.
But the heaviness of my thoughts began to dissolve that stone little by little.
What was going on with me? I looked up to Diana once again to see her gaze boring.
Yeah, like a
bored.
drill. Like a bore. I mean, same. She was using her powers on me. This time, I was away from home, so I couldn't escape. Or could I? Did I want to? The way she stared at me made me feel warm and fuzzy inside my chest.
Oh God.
Oh no!
God. Bye.
No!
Now, let's have a little taste of that sweet, virginal
I told you! More energy! Don't blow on me! Stop! Oh my god. Lesbians! I don't even want to read this.
Sam.
Sam, who is...
Then it dawned on her.
Ah, one of the boys. Why don't you tell...
Don't scratch my belly.
I felt myself not in compliance. The third.
The third? What does that even
They
mean?
always stand in one thing.
He's always the second.
Shut up. What?
I mean,
Really? The brute? With you?
I nodded once again, but this time it was partly my own decision to reply. Diana let out a sound that mimicked a cat's purr. You're a
All right
pussy.
then. Well, if it's the brute you're infatuated with, you should really rethink your romantic options.
No. Diana chuckled before kissing my nose, ew, where I felt a shot of energy zap out of my body, almost making me dizzy and recoil. Diana then turned to the desk and sat on the wood,
You
crossing
can
her
go
legs.
now. Remember, no class.
Was she about to fuck you? Just to take your energy?
my two friends left me here thanks to
Oh, were they
you.
your ride?
So I suddenly felt the floor sink from underneath me, forcing me to... Ah! So she's like teleporting you?
Yep.
Why is she helping you?
Because,
Alright.
oh, this game was alright. It could have just ended and I would have been fine. But no. No.
Keep going. As I opened them, I felt my silk sheets around me, soothing my anxiety from the darkness that had previously surrounded me.
What the...
Why did Diana bring me home? Was this an illusion? Was I being tricked? Something was going on. I sat up in bed, looking around me. I was indeed in my room. There was no mistake about that. Why? Diana. It's too strange. What... Was this a game? Was this part of her plan? Alright.
I don't even...
I was interrupted, however, by my door suddenly opening, revealing the boys with Damien's hand on the doorknob. Of course,
Miss,
he always
what are you
knows.
doing
See?
here?
He's always second one.
He is, yeah.
Aren't you supposed to be in school?
Fucking...
I furrowed my eyebrows.
Damien
Maybe it's
already
like
knows.
maybe it's an age, like I guess. Like he's the third
Ask
one.
him to answer their questions through my thoughts.
Diana sent her back here. She invaded her school and sent all the students back home.
He fucking knows everything.
She just asked him to. I stared at Damien, asking him to answer their questions through my thoughts.
Okay.
Diana sent her back here.
And
What's
then...
that bitch up to? Seriously, Diana's playing around for no reason.
Maybe it's part of her plan.
The boys continued to argue back and forth about Diana, fueling an almost jealous curiosity in me. Damien seemed to be too deep within the talking to notice my thoughts, for he didn't even stop talking alongside his brothers. Why was Diana after them? Why?
Why?
Why did she want to bring them back? What was so important about the boys that she would... It's gonna make noise.
No, it's not.
He's getting gum. So if you don't like the sound of people chewing, you're gonna have to deal with it. She would travel to the human world to get them? What was going on? I decided enough was enough. I needed answers. Hey! Hey, listen! The boys stopped arguing, staring at me in surprise. I held my hands and fists
God.
on my lap, mustering the
surprised
courage to
faces are
continue.
always-
Look at Eric.
I know, Eric's is like the... They're all pretty bad.
Sam's is really funny.
Mhm.
Like, mustering the courage to continue to speak despite my abrupt shout. Why is Diana here? Why does she want to bring you all back? What exactly did you all run from? Why did you run from it?
Miss, we...
Yeah, what'd you do, huh?
Don't miss me. Don't miss me.
Aw.
Please, I need to know what was going on. I won't be left in the dark about this. I want to know what I'm facing. The boys looked at each
Oh
other.
my god, Jamie.
He's like...
He's the only one that's still like,
Because he knows what she's thinking. She's like, I want to kill all of you.
No.
Sam pushed Damien towards the bed, making him buckle and land on his knees with his torso over the edge of the mattress.
Wait, what?
Is he gonna fuck him?
Damien, do the thing.
What?
The thing? What thing?
Sam, you're not suggesting.
What's
Why
happening?
not? She deserves to know everything, especially if Diana is targeting her.
Do the thing!
Sam's right.
Oh my god.
Guess we have no choice then.
I want to know what
weird.
this thing is. I was getting confused. What was Damien about to do?
I'm looking at his face now, it's like,
Sitting
Poor
across
Clyde
from
in
me
the
on
bed
his
with me
knees.
singing. Oh.
We're going to show you everything. You have to trust me, okay? The minute you stop trusting me, the vision will stop.
I don't know if I trust you.
Hey, I like Damien kinda. I
Vision?
don't like him as much as Sam.
You want to know, right?
Trust him. Oh wait, I
You want
want
to know, right? Trust him.
I looked at Sam, unsure what was going on, but I nodded. If this was the only way to learn, then this was my chance to know. Damien gently placed his hands on each side of my head. Oh no.
Gently pressing his thumbs into my skin above my eyebrow, I could only stare at Damien as his eyes began to glow gold and energy began to both be.
Be both pulled out of me and forced into my head.
Thank you. But yeah, this is straight up Twilight,
Yeah.
and it's really annoying.
Within seconds, my vision went black once again. I was unsure of what Damien was doing, but shapes and textures slowly began to appear around me.
Oh hi.
I found myself sitting on the stone floor in the middle of what looked like a fantasy throne room.
Ooh.
This is weird. Where am I?
I looked down at myself, standing by a translucent as a ghost.
Whoa!
Ow.
Shut
That
up.
hurt.
I jumped up to inspect my hands in sudden panic. I was see-through. Why? What was going on?
I'm my dad.
I mean, you're...
dare they try to negotiate with me? Do they not know whom they speak to?
I think that's Malik's.
Kind of sounds
I gasped and ran by a nearby pillar from the voice and sound of his anger, and words frightened every bone of my body, turning me into a frightened child.
My lord, please calm yourself.
Oh my god.
Who is this?
My
Lord.
Shmee?
Yeah.
Shmee.
It's me.
It's Shmee.
Calm? Merely testing my resolve. I have more than half of a mind to send my greatest armies to take what should be mine. They are mere insects in the way of my kingdom's expansion.
Okay.
They merely asked for a marriage joining.
Could this be Sam?
So I'm to bow to them and share my
No.
land that I have so rightfully conquered?
No. I don't think so.
Who is this?
If that's Sam, damn.
Damn, Sam.
I'm pretty sure that looks like Malik's to me.
No.
I mean, kinda. But I feel like he'd have white hair. I don't know.
I feel like he'd have
He
red
looks like
skin.
a devil, though.
Yeah. I peeked from behind the pillar to see the large demon covered in royal clothes, but buff enough to be a military commander. His rage practically emanted from his body, or I don't know.
Yeah,
They're
whatever.
willing to give their land to you, sire. All they ask is for one of your sons to marry their daughter.
Oh,
whom
it's their
I might
dad.
add Is as beautiful as can be.
Nope.
This is ridiculous. To suggest that I need their approval to take their land is beyond insanity. What makes them think I care about their precious daughter?
Did I mention
This is really weird.
that she is a prodigy of her kind, sire?
This is really weird.
Wait, so he's a fucking incubi?
Ew.
Yeah, ew. Like, this guy I get. Like,
Yeah.
damn, you don't even need to transform with that glamour powder bullshit or whatever. But this motherfucker, you look like a pig. It's probably what he does. He fucks pigs.
Nice. Anyway,
I
keep
mean,
going.
hey, sexual energy, right?
Prodigy?
Yeah.
Yes, my lord. This succubus is a master of her skills in magic and mind manipulation. She is said to sway armies with a snap of her fingers, despite being as young as she is.
Impossible.
If only it were, sire.
Oh my
This
god.
succubus is dangerous, but would be a great asset to have should we agree to this arrangement.
I wanna see the boys with the horns.
I do too. Wait, does that mean that's what he looks like?
I think so. Someone with, like, horns and abs.
Ah, that's
I don't know.
cool. I'm down with that.
Is this supposed to change my mind?
Yes, my lord.
He's such a sassy.
You are doing a terrible job at convincing me.
My apologies, sire.
I was lost. I could tell that they were talking about Diana, but why?
That sounded like Damien.
Yeah.
I quickly turned ahead to see another demon who looked like a mere child
Staring at the demon commander on the throne.
Father.
Ray Stroud, have you finished your training?
Ray Stroud?
Ray Stroud?
Father.
It does
Yeah,
sound
that's
like Damien.
Damien.
Then what do you want?
Demon
I
Lord.
want to be with my brothers the best of the day, Father.
Unless it's another one.
The
I don't
demon
know.
commander. I guess because he's the only one who can read minds, so he needs to be trained.
Yeah, maybe. The demon commander walked to the young demon and gripped his hair.
Picking him up off
Oh
the
my
ground and
God.
forcing him to look up at his snarl. The young demon, however, looked unfazed. I guess we are kind of seeing this through
Arrogance. Why
Damien's
should
mind.
I allow you to be with them? I should kill you for your lack of respect to me.
God damn. Daddy
Because I want
issues.
to be with them, Father.
I could only stare as the young
Nice.
demon faced his father, despite the massive difference between them. This young demon seemed weaker and easy to kill versus the demon commander.
Why is
would
that the
this
first
man
thing that
kill
goes
his
in your
son? I
mind?
don't know. He seemed
This young demon seemed so easy to kill.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Why would this man kill his son? Though. I read that wrong, but oh well.
Keep
Was this
going.
commander that ruthless? However, I wasn't expecting him to laugh and release the young demon.
Good! Assertive even in the face of danger. That is why you are my favorite
What?
son.
Shut up. I can
can
only
al-
stare wide-eyed as the commander placed his hand on the demon's shoulder.
Very well. Go. Tomorrow, you will show me your training.
Okay.
I have a thought.
Can you let me see?
Yeah, I want to see him.
Yes, my lord.
How old is this?
As old as your 5th, sire.
Oh, I guess youngest.
Yeah.
Do you believe this proposal is worth it?
It's so sassy.
Tell those insects that they are safe for now. I will consider their offer.
Sire, are you certain?
Did I stutter?
Did I fucking stop?
Okay, next time on Galactic Gamers, we're gonna continue this little flashback.
Did
You
I
don't
stutter?
need. You don't need to.
Did
All
I
right.
stutter?
See ya.
Did I stutter? Did I stutter?
Bye.
Now go.